Hello everyone. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Nahak Girish and Facebook page javaim.com. Today we will discuss about the part 2 of equals method and double equal operator. In previous video, in part 1, we have discussed how equals method and double equal operator is working in case of string class object. Now we will discuss about same equals and double equal operator, how it is working other than string class object, and why it is working in case of string class object something differently, and why it is working differently other than string class object. What is the reason behind that? We'll discuss in briefly. Okay, so now you could able to see that I have a uh, Java class equals and double equal demo 2. Okay, and I have a main method inside this particular class, and here if you are able to see, I am creating object of student class, and for your reference, the student class is a plain Pojo class, plain old Java object. Okay, here I have a field called roll number, which is of type int. I have a field called name, which is of type string. So in line number 4, I have created an object of class student, and I have created another object of class student, and for both the object references are S1 and S2. In S1 object, I am setting 1001 as roll number and Java aim as name. In object S2, I am assigning 1001 as roll number and Java aim as student name over here. Now what I am trying to say, in line number 10, system.out.println S1 double equal to S2. What will be the output? In line number 11, system.out.println S1 dot equals of S2. What will be the output here? Okay, guys, for your information, first of all, we'll discuss about the double equal operator. In previous video, I said that double equal operator, how it is working? It is working like it always checks the references. Okay, it is not checking the content of the object, rather it is checking the references which are pointing to a particular object. Okay, if both the references are pointing to same object, then it will return us true, or else it will return us false. In this particular case, S1, as I said earlier, each time we are invoking new operator to create an object, it means we are creating new object in a different memory locations. So in this case, S1, let us assume S1, the object has been created in heap memory, okay, and its address is, let us say, okay, 3003, and S2 object also created in heap memory whose address is 4004. Okay, as I said, each time new operator invocation means new memory allocation, new object creation. That is the reason S1 pointing to the memory location called 3003 and S2 is pointing to the memory location 4004. Okay, and the object has been created over there. Fine. Now tell me whether S1 and S2 both are pointing to the same memory allocation? No. Or same memory location? No. These S1 and S2 both are pointing to two different memory locations. So that is the reason here you will get the output as false, because S1 and S2 both are pointing to two different memory location. So you will get here false. Okay, now system.out.println s1 dot equals of s2. Okay, first of all, as I said in previous video, in case of string, equals method checking the content of the object. Will it check same for student? No, it won't. First of all, why? If you want to know more about it, for your information, this equals method belongs to, what is the package? Java dot lang dot object class. Okay. In string class, let me tell you, in string class, this particular equals method has been overridden. So let me show you string class equals method. So source code of java dot lang dot string. Okay, let us go here. It's a trustable site. Okay, now here you can find out the equals method. See, this is the equals method, and this equal method has been overridden over here. Okay, equals method has been overridden over here. Okay, when the equals method has been overridden over here, what is the functionality of equals method in string class? In string class, the equals method checking the content of the object, not the reference of this object. Okay, so if here you can see this equal to an object which has been passed. Okay, I mean to say this, using which particular object you are invoking equals method, this will point to that particular object. So in this case, s1 dot equals to s2, so this will point to s1 object. Okay, and here to the equals method, what we have passed? S2 object. So it is comparing whether S1 equal to S2. It means it is checking the reference, whether both the reference in the sense, the reference using which we are invoking the equals method, and the reference which we are passing as parameter to the equals method. It is checking both these two. If both the references are pointing to same object, obviously the object content will definitely same for both the reference. So that is the reason it is returning true. Other than this, let us say if both the object are not pointing to same object, it means if both the references are pointing to two different objects, in this case, what it will do? First of all, the parameter which we are passing to the equals method, in this case s2, which has been assigned to an object instance of string or not. Okay, if it is instance of, definitely s2 is instance of string class, so and after that, not compact strings. What does this compact string means? Basically, the complete implementation of this particular line indicates that it is checking the content of the object. Okay, if see this dot coder, a string dot coder, okay, so basically it is checking the content of the object. That is the reason in age equals method has been overridden in string class, and the behavior of this overridden equals method is to check the content of the object, not the reference of the object. Now we'll check how the object class equals method has been overridden. We'll see. Give me some time. Here we can find it out. OPQ. Okay, go to file, object. See, java.lang.object. Here only we'll find it out. See, this is the object. Okay, now we'll see. See, what is the package? Java.lang. Okay, so as we all know, if object class is the supermost class of every Java class. So here, if we'll check the equals method, okay, let us see. First code, then equals. Yes, this is the equals method of java.lang.object class. Okay, so here this means, okay, this means student S1, because using student S1 we are invoking the equals method. Okay, and obj is the S2 which we are passing as parameter. It is checking by using double equal operator. What is the behavior of double equal operator? Double equal operator checking the references. If both the references are pointing to same object, then only it will return us true, or else it will return us false. Okay. So what is the conclusion now? The conclusion here is, in case of string, equals method checking the content of the object. If both the references content are same, then it will return us true, or else it will return us false. Clear? Other than java.lang.string class object, as for your reference, here we have student class. Do we overridden the equals method in student class? No. Then which class equals method it will execute? It will execute java.lang.object class equals method. What is the behavior of java.lang.object class equals method? Java.lang.object class equals method checking the references. It means equals method of java.lang.object is giving similar kind of output as like double equal operator, because in object class equals method it is checking both the references using double equal operator. If both the references are pointing to same object, then it will return as true, or else it will return as false. So in this particular case, student S1 and student S2 are pointing to two different objects. Okay, that is the reason you will get here false. What is the output here? False. Okay, now let us compile this particular class and we'll see its output. Okay, before that, let me comment it out. I am going to command prompt. Here I am in what is that? E drive. Now cd core Java programs, then cd false and double equal operator, then Java C. What is that? False and double equal operator equals and double equal. Then let me check. Java. File not found. Let me see where this file exists. So let us come to here. So okay. We save this file. It is saved. It is there in E core Java programs. File. File. Control Z. Control C. I have to save it differently. Save as the problem was my Java file is equals and double equal demo 1 and my class was equals and double equal demo 2. So now compile. Okay, I do have various blessings. Let me go and make the changes. Here if you will see Java, okay, line number 4, error, illegal start of expression, arrow mark. Let me go and check. Okay, see here, comment the line and this one also I have to comment. Okay, I have saved it. Now clear the screen. Again compile. Okay, equals and double equal demo2.java. Line number 6, error cannot find symbol. S1 dot roll number. Oh, I got it. First of all, okay. Hmm. Let me take this particular class into a different file. Why? Let me tell you the reason behind the error. Here, if you see S1 dot roll number cannot find symbol S1 dot roll number. It is not identifying roll number. Okay, it's a small. It's small. Let me go and check. Okay, my bad. It should be this roll number and this roll number is different. That is the reason it is complaining. Okay, now save it. After saving, we'll go and compile once again. Before that, clear the screen. Now, yeah. Roll number has private access in student. Okay, in separate class, we'll discuss about various access modifiers of Java. Okay, so now what we will do, we'll remove this private, and here also we'll remove this. Okay, save it, save it, again go and clear the screen so that you should not get the error once again. Okay, now you got the complete compilation is successful after solving lots of blessings. Now our class has been compiled fine. Can someone tell me how many class file will be generated over here? Here in this case, two class file will be generated. One is for student and one is for equals and double equal demo 2. Let me show you. See, student, it's today's timestamp, and equals and double equal demo 2. Today's timestamp 9:26. Okay. Now what we will do, we'll execute. As I said you earlier, this particular line number 10 will give you false, and even line number 11 also it should give you false. We'll check. Java both the case false. Hope you understand the phase 2. Let me come to a conclusion. First of all, the important interview question you will get. What is that? The important interview question here is, tell me the difference between equals method and double equal operator. So how will you answer for this? Double equal operator always checking the reference which has been used in comparison. Okay, reference, if both the reference are pointing to same memory location, then double equal operator will return us true, else it will return us false. Clear? How equals method is working? Equals method, in case of string, it is checking the content of the object. What is the content of the object? Content of the object means we can say that state of the object. Okay, what value that particular object is occupying. Okay, in case of string, it will have some string value. Okay, if both the object or both the reference having same content, then in case of string, it will return us true. Other than string class object, if that particular class has been overridden the equals method, then equals method will behave accordingly. Else, if equals method has not been overridden in that particular class, then what it will do? It will invoke the super class equals method implementation. Which one is the super class equals method implementation? It will be the object class equals method implementation. So what is the object class equals method implementation? Object class equals method implementation also, it is checking whether both the reference are pointing to same object, it will return as true, or else it will return as false. Clear? Thank you. We'll see you on next video. Bye bye.